Hey guys, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorials. Episode 360, guys. I've come full circle. Over 5 years of making those episodes for you guys, and there's always something that will be a constant in those episodes is I make music in real time. Simply, I have the project empty here. I start with you guys. I lay down the ideas, which is the creative ideas of the element that I will use to finish the track, which I will turn into a template for Logic Pro X that will be in the link below. And of course, as usual, the track that's playing right now in the background is the track that I've done today, which is supposed to be, in theory, a progressive trance track, 130 BPM, and I think I had just had this idea, like, let's say it will sit between melodic techno here and progressive trance here. Let's just put it in the middle. It won't quite be progressive house. I'll have some techie accents, some prog trance accents. You know, this is kind of a genre blend, you know, which I like to do for many years. And I also made a lot of progressive trance track. I have a full album that's called Memories that I released a long time. And I made a lot of those prog trance. I made like some Robert Miles style piano trance, some big room trance anthems, you know, and I really like doing this genre. This is something that I like. I actually like to do any types of music. I've been making music for 25 years. I run a record label for 20. I run with Make Dance Music for 13. So you can tell, you know, let's get started, guys. Let's first drop the monitors because I don't want to go too loud in here, and then put on the headphones, which I have some juice on. Let's see. Oh yes, I have something here. And of course, we're making a track. So the kit that I choose for today's big room. So I'll start by recording just a simple kick. It's 130 BPM. It's been a while that I didn't make a track that's actually that fast. I make a lot of different genres these days. I'm actually working with a professional composer and violinist to make very different music, I would say, that you might hear soon. I have a track ready, which Anjunabeats didn't even reply my emails. They usually reply my emails. I don't know. They didn't reply my last emails. So, you know, I was very disappointed. But anyway, I made a really cool prog trance track with some violin in it that came out like an absolute gem. And I thought maybe I have a chance to sign it with them, but they didn't want it signed. Anyway, so I will likely release it on my own label, Progressive Grooves, in the spring. So you might want to check it out. I think it's going to be a good one. You know, acoustic instruments always make a difference. So quickly build like a very simple percussion pattern. So we have some, let's say, foundation to be able to work on. Simple kick, simple snare, simple hats here. Bang. Let's move this a little bit to the right here and bring this up. Not my favorite hi-hat, you know, but, you know, for now, I think maybe the second one would be actually better. This one's a bit... I like this better. This is a bit more my style. It's not really important when you start a track to have, like, the perfect element. You know, for me, it's like right now, I feel creative, you know. I've been looking forward to do this episode for a while. Yesterday, I wanted to get started on it, and sadly, you know, life throws things at you sometimes. And I couldn't do it. So I didn't do it. So I finally get to do it today, but I have very little time, you know, just to help this episode. So I will try to get things laid down quickly. Not as quickly as possible, because it's not really good to do music as quickly as possible unless you want to do maybe yourself a challenge. Yeah, I'm going to do something a bit funky here. Not that it actually makes such a difference, but, you know, instead of being exactly the same key, they vary a little bit. And then I'm going to really put that in the back. Just have a little bit of a zing, I would call it. Okay. For this tutorial, guys, I will use only Logic Pro X instrument. You know, I was tempted to use silent, but I'm thinking, no, I don't want to use silent. I think no. I'm going to go into keys. And I want to start with a few chords, maybe something like that. So I will try to. I hit perfectly. I wasn't. Well, my phone is ringing at the same time, which is a massacre. Mostly it's on my watch and on my phone at the same time. No. Give it a try. Just to get started with something. I think I'm missing somehow the first hit here, so we'll put it back. Quantize. I'm not sure why I did quantize it so far. Oh, it literally completely destroyed my keys, my rhythm. This is strange to the least. Okay, I'll do it again. Let's put it here, then. Okay. I like this. I like the first 4 here. And then I don't really like those 2 here. Okay. So let's copy this first pattern here. And then of course there's a lot of modifications and extras to be added. Let's try to make something similar for the second. So turn, 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 turn. I like this pattern. It has a good, like, kind of happy, vibey, summery kind of thing in it. And I will do the same, of course, for the last part here. I'll take this one. I will move it over to there. It's getting there. Oh, this one was not quite at the right place. I like that the last part is not quite exactly the same. Now that we have like a bit of a little bit of a start, I will check something, guys. I don't know. Sometimes the phone would stop the recording of this. Something might happen, so I want to make sure I'm recording, that everything is working properly. Okay, let's check what we have in this patch. Oh. I think I'm just gonna add right away a bus with a reverb because I want to add a bit more of a feel to it. And right away we'll get started on the bass line. I have an idea for bass line. I want this to be floaty, to be trippy. Let's see. Between those two, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my patterns here and I will drop them to closer to a bass line, and then I think I will make them much more rolly, so I want quite a fair amount of hits. It will not be this bass line, that's for sure. I think I did create like some kind of a bass line preset myself. It should be here. Oh, it isn't. Melodic bass, this one. Did I? Ah. I had the wrong instance of alchemy that doesn't start very well. Okay, again. So I did create this melodic bass. That starts actually very well with this kind of riff pattern here. I'd like to continue to have this rolling. Sure, I'll make it full. Let's see if we... maybe. I'm saying maybe. Not sure. That's good. There's a little bit of a break there, so it's interesting this way. Something very similar as in bring something here. And then I think I could drop it an octave. I think I like better this kind of metal-y, noisy kind of thing. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a compressor on there. I'm going to sidechain it. I'm going to take the instrument here, the kick, just created earlier. Isn't the kick? Kick one, big one. Oh. Kick one. Oh, I was on the wrong one. You can see here I'm already compressing, so I'm side chaining. So what this does is simply that when the kick hits, the bass is not so prevalent, so of course it creates like a pumping action with the kick, which is very important in electronic music, if you want my opinion. I like this group already, like I mean for like a few minutes in like this, when it's like that, it's gonna be a good one. I was talking about this alchemy here. I think I want to cut it a little bit. I probably also would like to add some low frags, some very... So I cannot really mix it in the headphones, but I know for sure that, you know, the low end here, I have a sub, so it's a different matter. You know, I can create, but mix, I definitely cannot with just headphones. But it's good to lay down ideas, you know. I think some people, they have those devices now, Ableton put out this device that works with battery, so anywhere you want, you can jam on the bus, at the beach, something to, I think, capture a vibe, you know, and this is what is great. I'm usually capturing a vibe here in this room that I actually created myself from scratch, so I think I'm pretty happy with what's happening in here so far. Okay, what is next for this interesting little track we have here? Well, I think what I will do is I'm going to mute this completely. I'm going to take those stabby kind of cool things. I'm going to go see if there's anything else that could fit in there. So I was using keys. I think I will go back to keys and I browse just a little. Just maybe, you know, sometime. The first one was quite amazing. It would need H. Let's put some more H. Not so much H in there. Cut off. So I think what would be cool with those is to drop a send effect with a delay, like kind of a circling delay. So I would say a stereo delay. Send to the default. Loud. Let's create a good dimension already. I'm gonna cut the low frequencies. That's quite cool. I'm gonna hear, before I get on to creating another part, I'm gonna send my lead, or my next part that I will create, to the send effect, of course. Then Mallets could be good. Don't tell me. This is the problem. One of the things, guys, if you always use the same synth, you often get confused as which instance is what, and that happened twice already in the show, so not very good. So now I know this is the one. Actually, this bass has a nice tone, also to do some little plucky kind of feeling. Let's see what are my favorites here. Whoa. I think I'm gonna go straight to leads, guys. I won't mess around. So heavily detuned, it's weird. If you catch them properly. Drop a little bit of the reverbs, a bit too intense. I think I'm gonna create a little kind of RP thing. Just drop down some little MIDI, quantize. Oops, not all of them, just one here. Move that here. Do that here. So, as you see, guys, my main goal here is to lay down ideas. It's not to make everything perfect, it's to play with ideas, to really try to extract something cool of the idea. Oh. See, that's cool. But as I previously doing, I'm going to do it again, guys. So I think some of you guys will take that and bring it into your session. I'm going to take again what I created, keep it because I think it's cool with this detune plug thing, and I will go browse and I will try to find something. And I have to say, guys, 8 times out of 10, I find something better within 2 minutes. If it doesn't, okay, but at least I'm exploring options. Whoa. Between 2 presets. Oh, it's beautiful. I think I need a bit of the delay that we created earlier in there to make it spin around a little bit. You're gonna hear it. What do I have here the saws. Let's copy this, keep the setting, and let's go play with the saws a little bit. So I think I keep this there, and I put it in the back. I'm gonna take this whole part we just created. I'm gonna make it almost into a track, at least the idea. I'm gonna show here a few secondary rulers so I can see the time. Oh, we're only 2 minutes long. So I don't have a lead yet, guys. So we can hear, have some plucks, some elements. I think I would go for a pad now. I was thinking I'd record a lead, but no, I think I'll go for a pad. So I'm gonna take my keys, my main keys that I created here, and I'll do a very simple padish kind of solution. I'm not sure what it will be like, but at least I know I already have the keys for it, so that's helpful. You can always do variation, add maybe, let's say we want to do like a simple variation of what we have. I would do 3 semitone up. So, so 3 keys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm at the wrong one. So 1, 2, 3. So I want to make sure that 1, 2. No. Okay, now we have our keys. Let's go explore it bare, just like this. Just this to go into pads and try to drop something in there. Intense. Oh yeah. I found this synth is very good for this type of sound. It's very good for just about anything. It's like any synth can be tweaked. That's actually, I'm not sure. I really like the way it's adding a layer of I think this one was my favorite. Let's hear it on its own. This is really cool. It need to be, of course, tweaked and mixed and you know, really put it into the track. But as an addition right now, I like it. I'm gonna drop a little bit of the low end because I can hear that it's collapsing a little bit with the rest of the track. I think I will do something. I think my CPU is about to blow. Let's put it to good, because complex stuff like that might take a fair amount of power. So I think, you know, one of the aspects that some people, I think, neglect in production, you know, you don't put some attention, you know, I think there's a creative process, like with what I'm doing now. And of course, you go a little bit deeper in exploring the ideas. And after that, you do the arrangement. And while you do the arrangement, you go one step deeper into the ideas that you just put down, as in, you know, every sound, every bit, everything needs to be mixed again. You know, the drums, you know, it's like personally, when I start the session, after I've done the session, the first thing that I do is I drop all the channel. First, I mix the drums, really get the kick tighten, really get the bass in the right place, and slowly build the track from scratch again. I never take it for granted. I always do like a remix of what I've created to really get the best out of it, and it really changes the track a lot when I do that. But guys, what do we need now? Now we really need a lead, because I've been fiddling, I've been playing, but we still don't have a lead, you know, which is, from my point of view at least, essential. Crazy diamond, as in shine on your crazy diamond? Last version. I mean, let's listen to them. Uh-oh, does it mean that I think that's not very good when this happened, guys, when you're recording an episode like I do. Shit! I'll put it to draft here. I don't know what to do. Rarely or ever happen, guys. Did I shut down everything here? Yeah. That was cool. I think with another kind of hit here. Around 7 here. Let's see what we can do with this. It's a bit weird. Something is not quite aligning here. It's quite distorted, so let's go a little bit into the sound here. again. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Jesus. So, alright guys, I think I laid down most of the ideas. As you can see, my computer is on fire. So I'm gonna check what's happening, because usually I run much bigger projects, I don't have problems, but maybe I've run into a pad. I'm pretty sure it's actually this pad here that is taking all of my CPU. Oh no, it's just peaking to the bone. It's also quite hot in here today, so maybe it does play something. Computer's down there. Okay guys, this is it for episode 360. Thanks for watching guys. There's another 359 episodes to watch. Check out the templates in the link below, and until next time.